Hi, Sagittarius. My name is Luciani. I'll be doing your April general love and just general tarot reading, guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. If you haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button. This is for my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have Venus in Sagittarius and your Venus in Mars or any other Sagittarius placements, if you don't know that information, please click the link that I have below. It's called Cafe Astrology. It is going to show you your natal chart and show you those placements, okay? So let's get right into it, guys. Um, Spirit, thank you so much for entering the Spirit. These messages, please show me. Sagittarius messages for the month of April 2019. Show me three more messages for my beautiful Sagittarius for April 2019. Sagittarius. More messages for my Sagittarius. Okay. We got a popper out. And we have the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. So you guys are in this situation where it could be you feeling like you can't. It's cloud of joy. There's these false starts. There's this energy where you love this person, love these passions, but there's this standstill. And with the fourth wands or fourth swords here in the reverse, there is this point of reference of trying to establish strength after strife, things that feel like are difficult moments, finding the regeneration of energy. There's this stalemate that could be here where you feel like no matter how much you're trying, there's this like, uh, it's not, it's not, it's not moving, it's not progressing, it's not being of growth entity. You're very much so aware of it with this Queen of Swords here. You could be dealing with Libra energy or, Pisces energy, see Scorpio energy here, Taurus, Aries, whatever the case is, doesn't matter. I feel like you guys are in this state of stagnation. Absolutely, absolutely. With the death card in the reverse and then the seven of pentacles, there's this stagnation and it's mental anguish. I mean, at the very middle of the center of the reading, there's this mental anguish. This is something that's keeping you up at night. There's this anxiety, this, oh my God, I feel this energy of like, what more can I do? You know, what more can I do to kind of like comprehend what the fuck is going on with the world in the reverse here that popped out on the floor? There's something that needs to be at peace. You're trying to establish peace in the home, establish weathering storms. You're trying to really cultivate this energy of like navigating whatever feels anxious here. I feel like someone's like gambling this shit. Someone's gambling a relationship, gambling the whatever that you have with them, where you gambling this shit. And it's at that point where there's this inability to see it through with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse in your feelings. You're at that point where I don't want to see it through no more. Like, I don't want this new beginning no more because you have shown me that I have tried absolutely every battle. I have tried to reflect on it, the situation. I try to find active reasonings behind it, cohesiveness behind it, and peace within, all of these things, and someone is still being just very immature, whether it's you or the individual, or even balls. I'm even feeling like this is energy from an establishment that you're in, whatever the case is. It's breaking your heart with the Three of Swords. It's confusing. It's heartbreaking. It's stagnation. It feels like a stalemate. Someone is cruel. Someone isn't going about this correctly, and it's leaving you very freaking anxious. And it's incomprehensible. It's super incomprehensible. Because of the fact that it's incomprehensible, it's leaving you like, oh my God, what the fuck to do? This stagnation shit. Spirit guys, please show me the energies. Clarify these energies, please, for me. Please. Spirit guys, please clarify these energies for my beautiful Sagittarius for April 2019. Okay. Yeah, you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, oh, definitely a Leo. Absolutely. And they are stressing you the fuck out. Wow, that's interesting. Because I felt that, because I felt it before that even came out, and then it came out. So that's weird. But anyway, let's move on. One more energy for Sagittarius. Ooh, love it. I love it. Okay. So yeah, there's domestic disputes. Somebody could even be jealous of your success, Sagittarius. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like someone's like jealous of your success or something. And it could be somebody from your past, or these are pleasantries. You feel like there's a stalemate, but you do have a good time with them. It's fleeing good times. They're not established. Fulfilled. They're not fulfilled, established uh pleasant moments. They're like fleeing. Every now and then they give you a nice compliment or a good time, but they're not like ongoing. And that's what creates this stalemate here. Yeah, there's a lot of bickering, fighting, fussing that could be going on. I see this domestic disputes, quarreling, and it's to that point where you about to cut this mother. You about to cut them off, because it's like I'm too fly for that. I feel like I'm the Queen of Swords. With the Knight of Swords here, there's this message of clarity that wants to come in for someone who acts extremely immature. They're very dominating. They don't know what to do with their ability to dominate. And there's this moment of truth, this clarity that comes in, or you bring forth this clarity to this person. The Strength card in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Oh my God, I feel this energy. Someone who are battling with demons, whether it's you or them, whatever the case is, someone is dealing with something so internal and so cardinal like, where they need to sit and meditate and really bring forth their intuition to light, so that they can see the situation at hand here, because they're not seeing it. They're too controlling. They're They think they know everything. Their ego is to their worst capabilities in their life here. You guys are stagnant because you're afraid to be alone, is what spirit advice is saying. If this is a relationship, guys, they're breaking your heart subconsciously. You know that this is the one that you want to be with. You see them with you. You see them with you, whatever the case is. You see them with you, or you see them with whatever. I don't know. But it's this confusion. It's this broken heartness here. There's this level of, oh my God, what to do, right? There's this material success here, but at the very same time, you feel like you're gambling your success by dealing with them. And at the very end, this whole stagnation, this whole anxiety state, whatever is keeping you up at night, you get clarity finally on it in the month of April, which is absolutely awesome. Okay? So you gain this clarity of what is feeling stagnant here. Okay? So let me pull some. Well, here we go. One more crystal here, please, for my Sagittariuses. This could be somebody from your past coming in that's disrupting the love energies. Oh, wow. I see that too. And it's very unclear as to what to choose. I feel like some of you guys, if you're single, you're really struggling with finding wholeness within self. You're finding stagnation because you're looking outside of yourself for to be complete, and that's not the case here. You're going to find clarity throughout the month that that's not the case. Okay, this Sun card and this Ace of Pentacles in reverse completely means that what you think is contentment really ain't. It's not prosperity as you thought it was. Okay. Here we go. So we have communication, we have the Chateau, and we have healer. And what that says to me, guys, is that you guys need to communicate. If you guys are in relationships, business relationships, relationships with family orientations, whatever the case is, there's a time here for deep-seated communications. They need to be establishment for clarity. If they're not able to have that communication be established, whatever the communication that needs to be had, it needs to be shadow work done here. Whatever that is detrimental to the relationship, you need to be able to communicate that fully because you are the healer. You are able to know what needs to be healed, what needs not to be healed, what needs to be addressed. You're the healer, you're the divine entity out of this, Sagittarius. Don't be afraid to go into the darkness and find out what is holding this all up. Okay? This is a relationship, you really do need to talk to them. Some of my Sagittariuses aren't communicating their true feelings, and you really need to communicate it because it could be a very cathartic healing experience in doing shadow work when you talk about what is really bothering you. Okay, very, very important here. Okay, we got a message here. We have Gaia. Okay, so this is the frequency of Gaia. It reminds us that we are infinitely connected. I love it, connected to one another, just as we are Great Mother and the universe that birthed us all. You guys are divinely connected. I mean, with the healer energy, you guys know what to do and how to go about doing it. But I feel like there's a fear in doing it. And because of that, there's the stagnation and anxiety that comes out of that, okay? You got to address the disputes and troubles and confusion and whatever. I feel like some of y'all partners are jealous of y'all. I feel like some of y'all partners or you need to cut the fuck out, but you're afraid to move on by yourself. You're just afraid to be self-sufficient on your own, and you actually have the ability to do so, but there's this, oh man, I don't want to be doing this on my own kind of thing. All right, so you're the first energy that got 5 messages here. So let's see what they are. The first one is retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. I'm not surprised from seeing that. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We have flirt, extend your lightheartedness energy to others. And we have give a relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Guys, it's not time to leave this partnership. It's time to get into your spiritual. If you guys have similar spiritual paths, religious paths, you guys can really connect the passion that you guys have and reconnect the passion through doing something more spiritually aligned with what you have, keeping it very light, and also taking a vacation together can really spark the energy and reignite the energy. You guys can communicate at that time when you take away the mundane things in your life, the things that you do every day, and go take a vacation and communicate clearly on what's holding this relationship up, what's holding this business or relationship up. Um, maybe taking a break off work if this is work related. Okay, taking that type of energy here and taking it in a lighthearted approach will very much so benefit you guys to reignite the spark that's in this passionate situation, um, connecting with the spiritual realm. I see connection here, okay? With Gaia here, I see connection here. I see giving this situation a chance, okay? Don't give up. I know that some of you guys want to give the fuck up, but you know that you can't because you got a lot invested in this entity, okay? So it's very, very important for you guys to not give up. Stay strong, okay? Talk, communicate, okay? You are healers. It's time for you to seek out healing advice as well if you don't feel like you embody that energy, which I know that you do, okay? Very, very key here. Spirit guides, what is the encompassing energy here for Sagittarius? It's not time to leave this relationship. It's an arduous time. I'm sorry. You guys got to go back to why you guys came back to were together in the first place. It's time to heal some deep-seated energies, shadow energy here, okay? Shadow work is not easy. It's hard, okay? You guys got to go through the very essence of what holds you back, what holds them back, and really communicate that and heal it. And with the connectedness of Gaia, taking a vacation from each other, shit. You know what I mean? Can really spark that passion back with one another. Okay. So we have my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Boom. There we go, guys. It's time to turn this around. Healing. This is so beautiful. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect energy here, okay? It's time to transform what feels stagnation, feeling like you don't know what's going on, the cardinal energy, the things that were suspended. It's time to meditate, go into a higher calling. I feel this energy being more spiritual. I feel like some of you guys need to reconnect with your spirit, with your religious practices, so that nothing that feels anxious and heartbreaking and anxiety and confusing, so that it could start being whatever that is, it can transform into this healing capacity, this divine connection with everybody, knowing that you're not the only one that's going through this energy, okay? So, guys, thank you so much for coming to this energy. I really appreciate this. Um, this was a beautiful, beautiful read. Very, very transformative. Um, if you guys have any questions, I'm losing my voice, so excuse me. But if you have any questions, please have them below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.